up, people? How's it going? It's the man of the hour. It's the man with the red hat on his head. It's Tremour Sphere and my appalling rhyming words. So guys, today we're going for a ride to town. You can actually see today. Look, I've got my armour hat on. Look, you can see. Ha ha ha. So yeah, going on the Aprilia today. Going for a ride to town. It's a bit nippy, as I always say, but the sun's out and it's clear blue skies today, which is nice. So we'll get on our way, and I've got a little topic for today, just to entertain you guys, and we'll see if we can come across any random encounters as well. And you guys are going to be so proud to know that I'm not drinking today. Normally on a night I go drinking, but not today. Now I'm having a weekend off my drink, and I'm going to be a good boy. So the topic that I wanted to cover today, guys, which I won't be going on about all this vlog, but for the good majority anyway, will be oh shit, I should have turned right there. The vlog that I want to talk to you today about is camera setups and editing software and stuff, because nice guy. Because the cameras that I've been looking at, I mean, everyone seems to get confused with the camera that I use. I actually use a Drift HD camera, and that is basically what it's called, a Drift HD camera. It's not a Ghost, it's just a Drift HD. And they're about 150 quid brand new. But I've been looking at upgrading because I know it records in 1080p 30 frames per second, but a lot of the a lot of the newer cameras, they just have sharper video quality, which is obviously better. So I've been looking at them, like the Drift Ghost S I've been looking at, and the GoPro Hero 3 Plus. So I've been looking at all these different cameras and shit, and I'm just a bit unsure what to get, really. I mean, my opinion on them is I think the Drift HD as a base level camera is a fantastic camera just to get your channel going. Man, look at that sun, it's beautiful. I think it's a fantastic camera to get you going, the Drift HD, but the Ghost is just a different level altogether. It gives you more accurate colours of what I actually see. I believe it can record 720p 60 frames per second, but don't quote me on that one. And I also think that it can do a lot more resolution stuff, and it also comes with a watch that lets you know when you're recording and stuff like that. So it's got a lot of cool features that my Drift doesn't have, which I really like. And yeah, that's basically it, really. I mean, the GoPro apparently has better picture quality, and I know that it has a better field of view kind of thing, like, because you can put it on chin guard, you can put it as a chin mount, so you'll be able to see, like, when I have mine on the top of my helmet, but a lot more accurate. So yeah, you can have a chin mount, which gives you a lot more of an accurate view of things. You can place a GoPro in a lot more places, because it's not like my camera is just like a side mounted camera, like it only fits on the side. With the GoPro it's kind of like face on view. So that's one advantage to a GoPro, and I'm not even lying. I've been looking at GoPros. I thought I would always swear by Drift, but GoPros do seem to have the edge on some stuff. But for camera mounting on your helmet, it just looks like there's going to have to be a lot of homemade stuff that I can't be bothered with, to be quite honest. There's a lot of gluing required, you know, for chin mounts and sidebar mounts. So I think I'd rather just stick with the Drift, because they seem to be better for mounting on helmets, which is where I mount my stuff. If I ever want to do any different angles, I can always buy a GoPro just for that. Going to editing software, I mean, people wouldn't necessarily think this. Hey, look, it's me. People wouldn't necessarily think this, but like, your editing software makes a massive difference on your quality, your sound, everything. And basically your editing software is as important, if not more important, than your actual camera. Now, one thing I used to edit with was Camtasia Pro Studio, 8. And it's a good software, but the one that I found to be miles better, in my opinion, is Adobe Premiere Pro. Very, very popular software. I'm very familiar with After Effects for video editing that I used to do, and Photoshop, so Adobe stuff is nothing new to me, which is good. And yeah, I just think it's a great software. The render times on it are great. It gives you so many options. One video that I upload in sometimes is one called 1080p YouTube, which basically it just sets up all the settings for 1080p for YouTube for you. Now, some could argue that it might be worse quality than if you set up your own, which is true, but you know, I don't think you'll be able to see much of a difference. And when something's 1080p on YouTube anyway, it's going to be good quality. Look at all them geese. Them geese don't give a fuck. One thing I best mention, which you guys will be thinking, oh Trem, you're so lucky going on a ride on a Saturday on a lovely day. And unfortunately, it's not that simple at all. I'm actually going to work. I'm off to the bank and I'm off to work. Luckily, all I'm doing is painting a door today, so I might be able to get you some footage of that on my own. Because, yeah, that's what everyone's going to want to see, innit, me painting a fucking door. And I've also heard rumours from my father, that there's a guy who's got a green Kermit the Frog helmet cover, which is nearly the same as my Elmo one, and I really want to find him, because that'd be a fantastic thing if I could find that guy and be like, hey man. But it's crazy how much this thing actually matches my bike, and I've got my red TremourSphere hoodie on and everything, so yeah, got my big bad boy leathers on as well to keep all this fucking cold out. Come on, bro. Nice Peugeot. Why would you get a private number plate on a Peugeot? I can't really get my head around that. Not like it's a Beamer, alright. They're not gonna look, are they? No, they're not. Oh my god. No. Worst nightmare. Can I still get in there? Oh, this is risky. Oh, this is risky. I don't think I can park here. Shit. Right, boys and girls. I'll be back in a minute.